Hello, everybody, and welcome to a recommendation of Ganmo. And I want to say before, I really enjoyed what I saw of it, but the problem is that only one episode is subtitled, and I've seen four. So the first episode subtitled, and the second, third, and fourth are not. But from what I watched of it, I still really enjoyed it. It was fun. And I wish I honestly could see more. I mean, I'd say this is kind of similar to Doraemon, but like in Doraemon, everybody is a cunt, well, except for Doraemon, or from what I remember of Doraemon. And everybody's a cunt in Ganmo, but at the same time, they're not. It's kind of like you hate aspects of them, but you love aspects of them. Like the bully character is like you see him as like an asshole, but at the same time, it's like you see him as like not that bad of a guy. And so it's like the story mainly revolves around Hanpeta and Ganmo. So whenever you see another side of a character, it's usually with Hanpeta and Ganmo around. You don't have episodes that are mainly focused around certain characters, but I imagine those are episodes that are focused around characters. And when I say like they're both cunts, not like another example of like a character that's a cunt but also not a cunt would be Hanpeda's sister. Hanpeda's the main character. I don't even think I stated that. But Hanpeda's sister is like in the beginning of the episode, Hanpeda and his sister get into a fight, and that causes them to, while in the fight, to knock over Hanpeda's bird cage, and Hanpeda's pet bird just flies out the window and it is gone forever. And he gets super pissed off like you would, and then you're like, fuck this girl. But then, like, later on, you see that she wants to buy him a new bird because she feels really bad, which means, it's kind of like, even though Hanpeda and his sister get into fights, like, Hanpeda and his sister still really love each other, which is nice. But she tries to buy the bird, but she doesn't have enough money to buy a bird because birds are fucking expensive, I guess. I don't know, I've never bought a bird. And then she stumbles upon this gigantic egg, which is Ganmo, and who's an alien chicken that wears sneakers and can get drunk off of coffee. Which, the episode in which he gets drunk off of coffee, which I think is the second episode, is my favorite one. Did I make it through 5 episodes? Who cares? But is my favorite one mainly because it led to this moment, which, I mean, it's a screenshot that's like taken out of context, but like even in context, it's still pretty fucking hilarious. But I guess I want more episodes to be subtitled, but I know that's kind of too much to ask for. But I just really enjoyed my time with it, and I want to continue. I'd love to continue, but I don't know enough of Japanese. I have a little bit of a grasp of it, so I can understand like some of the things that the characters are saying. Like, oh, they're saying they're gonna be late for school. Oh, they're saying fuck you. That type of thing. And this is like a children's show, and I feel like I would have really enjoyed it. But also, like, man, Japanese children's shows are weird, or like family television shows, because I've watched a couple episodes of Miss Machiko, and that's supposed to be like a family television show. And like there's also like plenty of panty shots, or just like this one teacher just constantly like gets pantsed. I can't remember what, but she just constantly gets pants. Like she's constantly getting pants. You constantly see her panties, and I'm just like, this is a family show, right? Like, anyways, I mean, I'd love to see more. I can't necessarily talk a lot about it. It's like 50 episodes. I think it's like early 80s. And funny enough, well, not funny, but a fun fact is that if you know who Toshiyuki Inoue is, he character designed. He was the character designer for this show. And I don't know, that's just a fun fact for people who are interested in key animators and character designers. I would like to go into other characters, but like they haven't had their like own episode. So at some point, like, well, there's also like the little. I think I got through 5 episodes now that I think about it. But there's like the bird, like the little bird dude, and then like the girl that Hanpeda is in love with, and and I also learned some stuff through like Google Translate of like some of the comments of these videos because it's mainly all Japanese, which like the second and first episode have like English comments. But apparently like Hanpeda gets fucking humiliated where just he apparently is traumatized, I guess, because he's naked in front of a whole bunch of people in like the last episode. Yeah, I'm not sure. That's what the comments said. Maybe it's true. Maybe it's not. But there's also a movie. But yeah, it's just a recommendation, not necessarily much for review. If you see this and you have the ability to make subtitles for this, I would greatly appreciate it. Please do me a solid and translate it. Thank you. I appreciate you. If you want to like and subscribe, go ahead. If you want to kiss, I'm going to have to ask my mom if I can. But other than that, bye.